Oh. Dang it. There's one person here. We'll let some more people get in. We'll get started. Mike's Life's number 1. Oh, there's my boy Jason. Marco's in the house. Miller's Old USA Knives. Man, good to see you, brother. Good to see you. We got a few things to do tonight. We're going to clean a knife. We're going to take a knife apart. And I got a brand new lighter in here. We're going to get that joker going. So we got a little bit of stuff going on tonight. Kind of cleaned up a little bit. Reorganized things. Spent about, I don't know, about an hour this afternoon cleaning up. Been working. There's Brother Jim. Brother Jim in the house. Brother Chuck is here, brother. Good of you to join us, grace us with your presence. So been working on a bunch of stuff today, getting a lot of stuff prepped for next week. This is we're gonna take this joker apart right here tonight. This is a project knife. This is for Brother Travis over at Travis Travis the Case Guy. And we're going to do acrylic covers and a whole bunch of craziness in this thing. This is a brand new knife, but I tell you what, I haven't gotten into this subject about fit and finish on cases, but I'm going to say it once, I'm going to say it again. The fit and finish on this knife is absolutely horrid. So we're going to fix that as well. So it should be pretty good. I went ahead... this afternoon, I went ahead and cut these down, made them thinner, so we can go ahead and get them glued tonight. I've already trued them up on a piece of glass I got from a subscriber. Jim, he's in here in the chat. It's a big old thick piece of glass, probably 3/8, and I've just got my sandpaper on there. So what I did is after I cut them, I trued them out on that glass, kind of like a piece of granite for your leather. So got that good to go, got both pieces. So what we'll do is we'll get this apart, and then we'll go ahead and glue the liners to these. We'll let them dry until sometime next week. And then we'll start trimming and all that. So bro looks like he voted against the working class. Yeah, somebody can take care of that joker. I ain't here for it tonight. First things first, I got a new Zippo in the mail today from the Amazon. Let's open it up. Open it. A little Buck 112 Slim Select. Carried that joker today. This little set was what, like $12, I think? Look at there. Brass lighter. Got some flints. I got some lighter fluid. And a box. I need the box. The box is going to be important. That's all y'all get to see of that one. Yeah. I'm going to ship that one off to somebody. So let's get this. I know these darn things have like a coating on them, so I'm going to go ahead and get that coating off. We'll get her lit and ready to go. Don't have any brass. I mean, they're all brass, but I don't have any raw brass ones. All of mine are the plated ones. So, Blue Oval Mafia. That was Uncle gave me that. He said, you can do whatever you want with it. So it got a little, it's a little trapper. Look at that. I don't think I have opened a brand new Zippo since probably the 90s when I got my Lucky Zippo, and y'all have seen that, the one with the shamrock on it. That tells you anything. Heck yeah, it was for the Zippo. God dang. Oh, let me move my trash can back over here after I dump it out in the garage. Jesus. Yeah, I did a bunch of work in the garage today. We'll just go ahead and get her going. Oh, excuse me. It's okay. We've all done things we were ashamed of. Oh, Lord, here we go. I've got a can that's already open. We'll use it. Oh, workhorse of a knife on that 112 Slim Select. We'll at least get her firing, and then I'm going to hit her with a little 2000 grit. And then may hit her with a little something after that to maybe expedite the tienering. I don't know. I'll just carry it. Nature Speed Road 7H. There she is. Look at that. First try. Well, that's kind of janky. Huh. None of my other ones do that. You can... Oh, I know how to fix that. Durr. If I can find my needle nose. There they are. You ever have one do that where it's kind of loose? If you open it up, inside of it's got a little lip. You can fold that lip back a little bit and it'll tighten her on up. Except needle nose won't do it. There she goes. Good now. All right. Let's do, I think I'm just going to hit her with a little 2000 grit. Put this up here with my other flints. What's going on? Got timed out last time for no reason. Make sure it doesn't happen again. If you got timed out last time, you probably said something that one of my moderators didn't like, and I just assume, you know, all of my moderators are very trusted, so just keep your comments, questions, clean, respectful. We try not to get into politics or religion around here. You'd be good to go. Talk about knives. That messaged me last night. Jason Beecher? That's awesome, dude. Is he going to send you something? That'll be dope. Oh, okay. Well, that may have been misunderstood for something else, so a lot of my guys, my moderators here, they just don't put up with stuff they think might be offensive or anything else, so you know, I guess just, I appreciate the compliment, but we'll just keep it to ourselves. Yeah, that toothpick, I wasn't on that live last night. We were having dinner, but I know exactly what it was, so that's pretty cool. A better person couldn't have won that one, Jason. That's a fact. Dang, Jason. That's what's up, man. That is what's up. Put this on. Have you finished making the knife? Which one are you talking about? I've got a bunch on the I've got a bunch I've been working on, so you'll have to specify. It's all right, Jason. Don't even worry about it, brother. I figured you timed him out for something I didn't catch because I don't remember it. Oh, Lord, what was I working on a couple of days ago? I haven't really done a knife, worked on a knife as far as like making one since that fixed blade. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Take some of that satinness out of the brass. Pocket knife, yeah, I'm sure if I was cleaning it, it's clean and done. I usually don't fool with them too much. Just get them good to go, and then if they're mine, they get put in the rotation to carry or something. So yeah, it's probably done. Not really gonna worry about the top or the bottom, or the sides or the bottom. The sides are shiny or polished. I'm just worried about the front and the back with this. When do you qualify for the no button? I don't know. Oh yeah, Jason, I ain't even stressing it, brother. If you didn't like it, I didn't like it, so I'm fine with it. Let's we'll hit her with a little polish. Reorganized all of my Dremel bits into a little Plano box that I have laying around. Got some more of these cashmere puff balls to polish. So, get off of there. I knew that was gonna happen. There it is. So, yeah, I'm gonna try to get done. I know Cornbread's doing a live later on. And I was talking to him a minute ago. I thought he'd be in here. Just making sure that I was on the same page as he is. So, do a little bit of this. And I've got all of my shop rags in the washing machine. Oh yeah, Mike. No doubt about that, man. He messaged me right as I was coming out here and asked me if I was still gonna do a live. I was like, yeah. He's like, all right, I'll be there. You know how that goes. Well, there's Ronald Norwood. I think that'll do just fine. As soon as she goes in the pocket, she's gonna get banged up anyways. But I wanted to get that It's like a brushed finish. So I want it to patina and wear, and it'll patina better on a polished surface than it would a. Oh, I don't have my light on. After the live tonight, I'm gonna go scavenging for some wood in these this new construction area over by my house, and gonna build a new workbench over where I've been doing some of my filming at the table, at that white table. I'm gonna build a workbench because I've got some new tools for the workshop, for the channel, whatever you want to call it. Finally got me a bandsaw today, and I want somewhere where I can kind of permanently mount it, so to say, and then need a sturdier table for doing my my leather work and the tooling, because I'm really getting into doing that almost like a saddle tooling. So new CDC Crusader flashlight. Oh, that's pretty cool, Bando. I've seen those. Those are pretty good. All right. I think that'll work just fine. I got some, I think they're out here. If they are, I'm going to go ahead and put one on it. Brother Lanny sent me some coins, some 1981 coins, and some of those are pennies. And I think I will go ahead and put one on there. Well, there's Randy, Big E. If I missed anybody else, guys, I apologize, but everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. Looks like we're running a pretty good crowd tonight, so we're just going to keep on keeping on. Let me go see here. Oh, yeah. There they are. But you know what I don't have out here? Is my dadgum glue. And I think it's inside. Did Laney show up? Oh, no, I don't see Laney. Let me run inside and see if it's just right in the door. I will be right back. Y'all just hold on. It's not. Shit. Well, I'm going to have to find it at some point. I had to fix a ornament the other day, and I put it down, and now it's gone. But what I can do is when I get the epoxy out for gluing these covers on the sodbuster when we get it apart, I'll just do that. So I'll just use a little bit of epoxy on it. She'll be good to go. Excuse me. So we got our lighter a little polished out, but she's running. I'll probably put her in the pocket for a couple of days, get some wear on her, get her looking right. Let's do a little pocket check real quick. Got some bangers today, I think so. Got that new Dakota Marlowe slip from him in the mail. Super surprised on it. I think this is called Carrot Incognito. It's a ghost leather. You can see it's kind of wearing and patinaing a little bit. And inside of that is a 1979 Pretty Bone 6347. And this one has the HP designation on it, which Case did for a little bit on their Stockmans to say if it was what the secondary blades were besides the clip point. The HP is, the H is for sheep foot and the P is for spay blade. So had that in the left pocket today. And in the right pocket, what am I carrying? Oh yeah. Right pocket, got old Dwayne at Clark's Kentucky Knives. Got carrying his wooden cross today. Well, there's Cornbread. J.O. Ventures in the house. Come on. Oh, Lord. There is Dwayne from Patriot Knife and Tool. Brother, welcome. Thank you for showing up. And this one, this is my doll baby right here. I know this is my crown jewel of my case collection. This is my 1981 6375. Let me move this camera a little closer. There we go. This is my 1981 6375 in bone. This is my birth year. There's that tang stamp right there. Look at the tang stamp, boy. Look at tang stamp. There's the number. Don't know if it'll focus, but she's in the carbon steel. I mean, listen to it. Woo! It's got that big old sheep's foot blade that all the 75s have. Good snap on it. Good snap on all of them. There's the spay blade. She's got a little peppering, but she's a carrier. I use it. I carry it. I love on her. Mommy! Chris Geary in the house. What's up, brother? That's what I'm toting in my pockets today. Didn't carry no fire today. We did some grocery shopping and stuff. Knives falling off the daggum toolbox. We just did some grocery shopping this morning, so I toted kind of light today. So let's get into taking this old Sodbuster Junior apart. This is, I think it's a 24. 4, 8. No, she's a 22. Huh. She's engraved, an engraved one, not an etched. So let's get and this is a carbon steel one, so she'll teen her up real nice when he's ready to teen her up. So let's get going on getting her blown apart. And I was looking for some razor blades because I was just going to split it like Southern Knife Enthusiast. I think we've all picked that trick up from him. But I guess I'm out. I don't use those kind of razor blades a lot. So we are just going to grind the head off of that bird's eye pivot pin, and everything else is glued. And just a little bit of work, she'll pop right out. So my normal bit that I use for that is gone. I'll just use a stone. That's fine. I'm not trying to retain these synthetic handles, so I don't have to save it. So we can be rough with it. Case Whaler, my daddy's trade. Solid totes. Solid totes. Mike's life will see, brother. And there's Tori. Baby girl showed up. Brother Terry, welcome, welcome. that's enough. We can get in the in there. I thought old brother Travis was going to come down and see me today. We had talked about it, and he had gotten a bunch of leather stuff. And I was like, well, shoot, man, just come on by and I'll give you a little tutorial of what I know anyways. And I never heard from him. That's right. Dadgummit. These newer ones are built different than the old ones. The old ones had just a regular pin in the pivot, but the newer ones have a thicker pin. So I just got to cut it off. Brother Sean. Man, I sure am glad everybody's here. It's nice to have a good crowd tonight. I know it's Saturday, but man, it's still nice to have a good crowd. See if I'm missing anybody. I know. Is Cornbread here? Emma Geary's here. Welcome, Emma. You gonna go get some Jesus chicken? Oh, yeah. We'll probably still be here. I got a few things to do today, so. Actually, I was smart and brought my safety glasses back out here, so. Pop in and say, hey, it's my boy's birthday today. We hanging out. Well, Ryan, tell him we said happy birthday. All of us, the whole daggone crew. Appreciate you stopping by, man. I'm going to do one better. I'm going to put this joker in the vise. Dwayne, I appreciate it, brother. You have a good night, too. All right, say when, Ron. I'll tell him happy birthday. Well, there's Mario. All right. Little brother, happy birthday. I know you're probably turning 21 or 22 years old. So you and Daddy have a good time tonight and behave yourself. Happy birthday. I will say this much, it's a hell of a lot easier to split these than it is to grind the pins off and all that. Just found a punch. Let's see if we can get this joker. Not making anything, we're just taking a knife apart tonight and then getting ready to do a little custom work on it. And just like that. Well, I say just like that, god dang. Just like that. Now, if you've never seen it, that's why that pin looks so big on a sodbuster or a sodbuster junior. It's just got a little like a little head on it, like a screw. So there's the blade. It's got a little bigger. This is the second one I've took apart for Travis. The first one was a little older, and the pin wasn't near as big, so that tells you anything. I've got a bowl with all of his parts sitting over there on the toolbox, so we will just continue on taking this joker apart. I really need to find a razor blade. Oh, dang it. I had one, and I used it, and it would be fine to use again. Oh, Lord have mercy. If I needed one, I wouldn't be able to find it. You know what? We'll just cut it. We'll just cut the heads off. Later, Tori. Have a good night, baby. This Saudi is Travis the Case Guy's Saudi. We're going to get it apart and get his acrylic blanks glued on and let them dry until sometime probably next week, and then we'll get to working on it again. Like I said, it's a lot easier to split them with a razor blade than it is to do this. All right, there she is. There's one liner. There's a spring. We don't need the spring yet. Oh, I can't glue these on yet. Now I got to think about it for a minute. How about someone to do that? Because we're putting a little flavor on these liners as well, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe. Because once I glue them, all right, there's the liners in trash. So my plan was to, well, it's getting, the back spring's getting file work regardless. But I was going to do something with the liners as well. But now, I don't know. Now I got to think about it, because once they're glued on, it's going to be, I won't be able to do that. So while I got it apart, yeah, we'll just have to, I got a bunch of brass stock. I'm just going to have to whittle it down a little bit. It's a little too big. May go back next week, maybe beforehand, and see if they've got this right size. Well, there's Matt. Welcome, Matt. Glad you could show up and join us. We're just taking apart perfectly good knives and messing them up and putting them back together. I think what we'll do is we'll hold off on doing anything with the liners. And we'll just go ahead and get them glued up. Now you got to be careful, because where's my? You got to be careful with these liners, because they only go one way. There's a almost like a bead roll. You can kind of see it right there, and the positive part of that bead roll goes towards the inside of the knife, so you have to be careful. Make sure you glue the right side, or you got to take it all back apart. So, I got to rough these up. Sweet, Matt. Tell them thank you for me, brother. No, I don't need to do that. Let me just get a piece of paper. Oh, I got some 400 over here. That's all it needs. I like to rough up this brass before I glue it. Gives it a little extra bite. The pins on this one are going to be exposed. The last one I did, they were hidden. Last one I did for Travis, they were hidden. So we're going to have these pins exposed. Little bug flying around. Yeah, I watched y'all's live. Y'all were cranking on some darn slips, man. I've made them like that. Especially when you're making all kind of the same kind, it's easy just to, you go through and cut them, you go through and glue them. If you do any kind of stamping, you stamp them, do all of it at the same time. It helps out. That's for sure. So those are done. Here are the blanks that I have cut for Travis's knife. They have been sanded flat and flush, so nothing to worry about there. Do need to clean them though. Where is... Ooh. Make you dizzy. This will get all the contaminants. This is just some polymer scrub, like for cleaning a gun. But man, it'll take anything off. There's Brother Cornbread. Billy McKay. Just saw your comments, brother. Yeah, we do a live here and there. What am I gonna mix my darn? I just need a piece of cardboard. Don't want to. Let's use this one. So we'll get this glued up, and then we will. My son, bless his heart, he said, "Dad, can you clean my knife?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll clean it for you." And he bought this trapper a while back, and he's been using it at work. He works at Pizza Hut, so cutting open bags and stuff. So it's just got a little rusty. So we're gonna clean it up for him, get a new edge put on it. If it wasn't for just having a little bit of content, I'd have told him he needed to figure it out, or I'd show him or something. But he's that boy. Y'all know how it is. Like, you just want to say, I just love him. But god dang, man. His sometimes his thought process makes me wonder. Like, I don't know where he got it from. I've pretty much raised him his whole life. Not by myself, but not a whole lot of interaction with his biological mom. So I guess if he is the way he is, it's my fault. But yeah, we'll get these glued on there, and I'll let them dry for a couple of days. I forgot I already said hi and posted it again. It gets frustrating when I can't remember things 2 minutes. Man, Sean, don't even worry about it, bro. You can say hi as many times as you want. Yeah, so, shit. What his deal is. He, likes the video games a lot. And I'm not a video game player, so he didn't get that from me. I mean, I played them as a kid, but I was also told to go the hell outside and play. We just never lived around any other kids that he could hang out with, that were worth hanging out with, anyways. There's that one. Oh, skip my. There we go. There's old Dennis Wivel. So yeah, hell, who knows, man. I'm sure my mom thought the same thing about me. I don't know where I messed up. Not that I ever got in any trouble or anything, but I guess all parents think that at some point. If they don't do exactly what, they if your kid doesn't do exactly what you think they should be doing, you kind of like, well, what did I mess? Where did I mess up at? Me and Travis had talked about canting these things to make the grain in this acrylic turn different ways and stuff, but I don't think it's gonna matter. I really don't. Oh man, thought I had one more of them clamps that size. I don't want to. Oh, there it is. I do have two of these. Two more. So I think it's just gonna be where it's gonna be. There's the other one. I think lots of trolls are lurking. What are y'all talking about? Is there trolls? I'm gonna move this over to the other table. They can sit right there. All right. I guess we'll try to epoxy this penny on they're all 1981s. Look there. Oh, Lanny, man. $50, a dime, and 4 pennies. All of them 1981. So I'm going to put one of these on this lighter. Are they popping off, guys? I haven't really been able to watch the chat very much. Let's that 400 go. Try to rough it up the best we can. I've always done like quarters or half dollars or something like that. I've never done a penny, so. Oh, Jason is the troll hunter extraordinaire, man. All right. Let's hit this with a little polymer scrub. Ooh! Polymer scrub got in a darn cut I had on my finger. God dang. Man, now I can't remember. I think it's on if the spring's on the left-hand side, that's where you want your, whatever you're putting on there, if I remember right. Put a Lana stave on the lighter. We'll set that off to the side. I don't know if it'll hold or not, but there she is. If not, we'll try it again. All right, let's get our mess cleaned up and we'll get on my old boy's knife for him. I'll leave that right there. I don't think he is. I think he just ducked in and out. And since he's not, let me show y'all a little something I got cooking for old brother Terry. Where is it? There it is. So I'm working on a knife for Terry, and I'm doing a full-size sodbuster in stag. So it's not going to be full stag though. It's going to be about 3/4 stag. And then it's going to have almost like a bolster, like a Barlow, on the end of it. Make sure I get it on the right one. So this is just rough trim. So he's going to have stag in the back, and then I'm thinking probably ironwood as a bolster in the front. And then it'll all blend together. And I'm probably I might have to re-dye some of it. But yeah, so that's the two stag pieces I've got for it. I've been working on it this afternoon, and that's where we're at with it. So that's going to be a really cool, neat project. We'll half stop the blade. It'll be cool. Yeah, it's going to be dope, man. It's going to be like West Coast rap dope. West Coast 90s rap, like NWA dope. You know what I mean? All right, I'll put that up. Dadgummit, I needed it up here. So really, just other than a little bit of rust, this knife was in pretty rough shape when he bought it. And he got it. He bought this before I had my channel. So I don't know if y'all can see. It's just gotten cruddy, a little bit of rusty. I believe this is a CV. It's a 90s, an early 90s. I think it's a 91. It's got that tang stamp. It's horrible looking. It's got that early 90s tang stamp that's got the date actually on it. So I think all we're going to do is just hit these blades with some sandpaper. We'll do a little bit of 1500 and a little bit of 2000, and then we'll polish her a little bit, give her a good edge. Good to go. Oh yeah, it's a pretty yellow. That's the Lord's color, as old Chuck says. He paid like 30 bucks for this at an antique shop. And I told him, I was like, if you don't buy it, I'm gonna buy it. And I just bought mine, my yellow one. So yeah, he is. Oh wait, he's in here. You can talk to him about it. That's why I wanted to kind of come in here early and get mine done. Trying to get to 1,000 subs. And then I got a giveaway. I'm gonna give a case knife away, a green Kieranite 6318, and another knife that was a project early on in the channel. It's brand new. but it was a project. So once I've hit 1,000, I will announce that. But one of them is a case, so we're gonna give a case knife away and another knife, kind of a mystery, I guess. But she's pretty dope. I'm gonna hate to see her go, but I don't carry it. It doesn't really fit my collection. And if I want another one, I can get another one and do it again. Oh, there you go, SC. That's through 1,500. Let's do this spay. I'm just glad he's carrying a pocket knife, to be honest. I don't mind cleaning them up for him, especially if he's using it, but I'm going to have to, I need to give him the rundown, like, hey, I need to wipe it off. If, you know, if this is CV or CS, you need to make sure it's got some oil on it, stuff like that. So, SC Knife Monkey, send me an email. My email is in my homepage, or if we're friends on Instagram, send me a message on Instagram and I will get you some out. I've got my new one, should be here, I think Monday, with the new logo with Uncle Sam. So, and I'll send you, I can send out a new sticker, and I got a brand new batch of old ones. Hi, baby.
I don't have any shoes on.
Well, sneak out here real quick. It's all right. You can come say hi to everybody.
And I gotta show everybody my nails.
Girl's been back there doing their nails. She's out of school for
a week,
so she can have nails. So, oh yeah, those are pretty.
I'm gonna add a little gem right here.
I like it.
Both of them.
Okay.
I couldn't get a French tip on it, so I was like, well, whatever.
Okay. Good, baby. They do look good.
And I did it all by myself. Alicia didn't.
Jason Beecher says he likes the nails.
Thank you.
Yeah, Jason, I'll get you, when I ship your sheaths that I'm making you, I will, I'll send you the new stickers. So, I saw somebody had commented about not being able to comment on shorts. I can't comment on Big E's shorts. I can't comment on Travis's. And I know there's people that can't comment on mine. I think it's a YouTube thing. I think I don't know, some sort of weird algorithm thing or something. I don't know. So we did our 1,500. We're just gonna hit it with some 2,000. The whoever had this knife before, my son bought it. It almost looks like they tried to clean it with a daggum, like a grinding wheel or something. The blades have some pretty heavy scratches in it, but it's not anything. If you were able to sand them out, the blade would be super thin. So, so it's not worth. And it's pitted, and she was a heavy user, whoever had her. Yeah, I've seen that too, Mario. The same thing. Oh, Patrick. I got me a bandsaw today, brother. I sent you a text message about it. Said, hey, I got a bandsaw. I've already put her to use too. I got to get a different blade. It's got like a coping saw blade on it. I got to get a wider blade because it wants to do that and not really cut straight. I've got a fence and everything for it, but so, well, I say a fence. I figured out a fence for it. Yeah, I was gonna buy. It was down to that or another Blade Runner which is, I have one of those already, but the Blade Runner that I have is it's missing parts. So yeah, 4 minutes till campfire. Cornbread, I got this one on Facebook Marketplace for $70, man. It's a skill, and it was like brand new, just needed a little cleaning. What do I want to use? There we go. I just want to get her cleaned up. Cornbread, do I need to stop the live, brother, so you can get yours started? I don't want to run over, man. Don't feel bad to tell me so. I can finish this without the camera going. All right, brother. I won't go too much longer. I'm just going to polish these blades out and maybe put an edge on her, and then I'll be done, brother. You know me, I sent you some text messages about it. I just don't want to step on nobody's toes, you know what I mean? Yeah, Dennis, this is my boy's. I guess he's been carrying it and using it at work. He works at Pizza Hut, so he's always cutting, bags of their toppings or something on it, or with it. So it's gotten a little rusty and crusty. And he asked me if I'd clean it up for him. So I like, yeah, man, I'll clean it up for you. Give us a little bit of content, and but me and him are gonna have a conversation about upkeep and taking care of our stuff. Not that he didn't take care of it. I mean, he's been using it, but there's just with a little bit of polish. I ain't gonna go too crazy. You can see it's got. Let me move my light. Get it behind the camera. You can see it's got some pitting and stuff in it, but man, I mean it's a work knife, So let's get this other one. Alabama Knife and Tool. What's up, brother? Welcome. Glad you were here. Man, how about old Bubba? Is it Bubba's EDC that brother Kevin pushed? The Knife Doctor Kevin. What did he ever get to 500? I haven't looked. I have been busy today. Oh, that's awesome, man. Good for him. That was awesome of Kevin to do that, too. I don't think Kevin's really done that for anybody. So to use his platform like that to push somebody, that's awesome. And I've watched some of his videos, man. He's got a good channel. Good content. Just getting started. I think he's going to do really well, man. Oh, yeah, and Crawford. Yeah, Crawford, I was watching his second part of his knife, the knife show haul that he got, and I think it said that his, he was over 1,000, like 1,400, I think. which is awesome. I mean, Crawford's a good kid. Oh, Matt did it? I didn't know if Kevin did it. I know they're all pretty close, so. Yeah, Crawford's at 17. That's awesome. All right, let's I'm not going to worry about the bolsters. Oh, he's pushing him to get to 2,000. All right. That shouldn't be too hard. Let's get our mess cleaned up and we'll get the stones out. We'll get a good edge put on her. Well, got stuff sitting on the other table. The old Tri-Home. There's Matt. The goal is 2,000 and he's at 17. He shouldn't have no problem getting there. Oh, Mario, we'll get you there, man. Don't even worry about it. I thought the same thing, and oh, there it is. Yeah, you get to 100, Mario, you can do lives then, man. I tell you, I would do 100 lives before I did another long form. I like being able to interact with people as I'm working and answer questions or whatever. So just so y'all know, I'm gonna have some belt sheaths very soon. I would say probably after this next week I'm gonna start on them, and I've got to prototype them, but they're gonna look like, like the Moormaker sheath, belt sheath that they do their trappers in. I'm gonna have some available, so y'all keep a lookout if that's something you might be interested in. I've done a belt sheath, but not like that. It was a very simple 2-piece belt sheath where the belt loop was integrated into the back piece of leather. Let's see here. Let's see where we're at. I do. It does what I need, so I will say it's not the best for stainless. But other than that, like if it's carbon steel, she'll put a razor's edge on it. think she's there. I don't know that I've got my my little pad of paper got wet. There's a little bit. Yeah, she's sharp. Y'all are. Guess what? If I was smart, I would have sent that Schrade Easy Open down in the same package. Chris, I didn't even think about that, man. Yeah, you could have sent it on. Hell, just send it. Send it next week, man. It's gonna be. I've got right now. I have 2 knives ahead of you, which should be done by the end of the week. So, I mean, it's gonna be a week or two before I even get to it, because I've got leather projects I really need to get on after these 2 knives. So, oh, there you go, Chris. Make sure he's got good internet. Dennis, you talking about me? About my vacation? My vacation is going to be in this shop. Other than taking, I got to take Ollie to the barn Tuesday. She's having a little horse camp. This is where I'm gonna be. Working on knives, working on leather. I won't do, well, at least Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday, Alicia's got a tattoo appointment, and I'm gonna go with her to that. And then Ollie's getting her ears pierced on Wednesday at the same shop. So, and then after that, we're going to get Tori from Georgia. So if I'm out here Wednesday, it'll be late. And then Thursday, I'm gonna hopefully the weather is decent enough. I'm just gonna turn on my camera. I cook my turkey outside in just Google trash can turkey. Look it up on YouTube, and that's how I do my turkey. So if it's not, they're calling for rain, but if it doesn't rain, then I'm gonna be out there doing that, and I'm just gonna turn my camera on. And whoever wants to come join in, I'm going to have a fire going. We're just going to be shooting the poop, cooking a turkey. So, did Cornbread start his live already? I hate to think that he's waiting on me to get done. I'll be out here all night shooting the bull with everybody. Oh yeah, man, we've been getting some pretty good numbers on the lives. I guess people like to watch me work, because that's all we're doing. I just come out here and work, turn the camera on, be shooting the bull. So, well, that's got his knife took care of. This up. What else did we do? We got the lighter done. We got the knife took apart, scales glued. Got that lighter going, new lighter from Amazon. So, but yeah, I had a live a couple of weeks ago, Chris, that had almost 15,000 views. That was something else right there. I was dumbfounded by that. And then the very next one, like a day later, did 10,000, I think. And then they've just been like 3 and 4 or 5,000 after that, that's fine. I don't care. This one ought to be pretty good. Usually, if I keep over 100 100 watching, it usually does really good number wise in the analytics. So, that 84 I snatched up yesterday got a hell of an edge. There you go, Dennis. Woo! Yeah, that's right. Woo! Yeah, if I was Ric Flair, I'd be doing it. If I did it tonight, I'd be coughing. Well, shoot, guys. I hate to go with 86 people still watching, but kind of out of stuff to do tonight. Everything that I had set forward to do on a live, I did. So, oh, check this out. Brother Jason from Ozark Boys sent me some walnut. I'm gonna put this to use. I have a project coming from eBay that I'm gonna use it on. It's I lucked out and got a mini muskrat on eBay for $25. It's got bone handles, but they're broke. So I'm gonna recover it. The shield is still there, so I'm gonna take the shield out and probably do walnut and put the shield back in it like that, and then that might be a giveaway. I don't know. We shall see. So anyways, guys, I appreciate y'all hanging out. We've been at it 73 minutes. Now you got a bandsaw. I can send you some burl. Yes, sir, you can send me some burl. I would love to have some. Still looking for the right Saudi to have you do up like Travis. Dennis, you know how to get a hold of me, brother. Guys, y'all have a good night. Be good. Be safe. Peace out.